my advice would be honest at all times. Never try to hide a fact against yourself. If there is an answer to that fact, certainly put the answer to the judge, but never try and hide something against you. You will get the judge on your side if you honestly tell him that, look, there is this fact, but there is also X and Y. First bit of advice. Second, there is no case, according to me, which is so bad that it's unarguable. Now, I will give you an example of almost inarguable cases that I have argued and succeeded in. One was before Justice Rumapal, where it became almost inarguable only because a certain factory had been taken over under the State Financial Corporations Act of 1951 in UP. And the person who was involved, the owner of that factory, went to court. Now, he hid the fact that he had already applied for an injunction in a district court, had failed in appeal, and then abandoned that remedy. Then he hid this from the writ court, and he went in a writ for the same release.
So clear suppression.
Finished. So both the single judge and division bench said, no question, there is suppression, out you go. Almost inarguable case. What do you tell the judge? Now, I appeared before Justice Rumapal, and she started off very strongly against me, but I realized on some other set of facts. So I said, no, ma'am, this is not my set of facts. There are a lot worse. So she looked up and she said, lot worse? I said, yeah, you seem to have some other brief before you. Just please take up item, whatever it was. She said, yes, this one. So I said, look, I have lost on the ground of suppression. There is some explanation that is offered. I don't buy it. I told her, honestly. However, if you allow me to even argue for 1 minute, I will tell you that the state government has behaved extremely arbitrarily in this case. She said, oh, is that so? So I immediately diffused the one fact which should have killed me and got into the state government's arbitrariness. She heard me out for 10 minutes, issued notice and stayed the entire proceeding. Then she put it before herself on a Friday after notice matter. And I reminded her. I started again by saying, this is that case of suppression. And then told her how the state government had behaved. The state government had no answer and I succeeded.